Hi guys, Ben Parsons from the Blu-ray Ben channel, and yes, it's the first week of January, so you know what that means. It's my entire Blu-ray collection. I'm going to show you all my Blu-rays, all my steelbooks, all my movie box sets, and my TV box sets. So yeah, we're going to get straight into this because I like showing them separately, so it's going to be a very long video. So please give this video a thumbs up, share it around if you like, because after filming it, I'm going to have to put it all back on the shelves, and it's going to take me all bloody night. So it's going to be a long video, but it's going to be longer for me afterwards. So I'm going to get straight to it. I'm not going to talk about the films, just show them to you. If you have any questions, ask them down below. So the first one is a great film, The Grey. Titanic with a slip. Avatar. Sleepy Hollow, a great Tim Burton film. 28 Days Later. I have got 28 Weeks Later somewhere here. District 9, one of my favourite sci-fi movies. Zero Dark 30 with a slip. A bit too long for me, this film. The Hurt Locker. Point Break, great movie. Near Dark. If some of you are noticing, I do have them actually ordered by director, so that's why they were coming out, the same director of the movies. Lucy with a slip. Life is Beautiful, a great Italian film. Fury. The Wrestler, one of my favourite films. Took me a while to see him. When I did, blew me away. Noah, underrated in my opinion, gets some hate. Black Swan. The Master. Great film, but not for everyone. Inherent Vice. Mara Dentro. This is a Spanish film starring Javier Bardem. You can see him there. The villain from James Bond. Evil Dead. This is the remake or reboot. The Hills of Ice. This is also the remake. Great film. One of my favorite remakes. Gone Baby Gone. The Town. Super 8, great coming of age movie. And Star Wars, the dark side edition with the slip. Okay, shelf 2. The Goonies, another great coming of age movie. Killing Them Softly, way underrated. Right, getting to the Disneys now. Wall-E. Make these here, they're gonna fall over. Up. Okay, right, this is actually a box set, but I'll show it to you in the Disney section. Toy Story 1, 2 and 3. Can't wait for the fourth one to come out. Hopefully it's going to be just as good as the others. Ratatouille. This is actually my favourite Pixar movie. Monsters, Inc. Inside Out. Love this film. Cars 2 with a beautiful slip. The Lion King, also with one of these really nice limited edition sleeves. The Little Mermaid. Jungle Book. Frozen. Beauty and the Beast, great film, and another beautiful slip. Sinister, with this really nice embossed slip. How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2, like a little box set. Didn't enjoy the second one as much as I thought I would have. The Mist. Gremlins. Gravity with an embossed slip. Another great film. Dances with Wolves with the slip. Mrs. Doubtfire, great comedy. Home Alone, gotta have that. The Place Beyond the Pines with the slip. One of my favourite films also, Whiplash. great film. Big Trouble in Little China. This is the Arrow video edition. Looks really nice. It's got the reversible artwork. Halloween, of course, classic horror. And another classic horror, The Thing, John Carpenter. Okay, shelf 3. Ooh, must be in a horror section here. American Psycho. Christian Bale gives a great performance. Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought I wouldn't enjoy this film a lot. Watched it, loved it. Seen it about 3 or 4 times now. Captain Phillips, The Slip. I've got to rewatch this. I've only seen it once. Really enjoyed it. Frozen, you know, a film that not many people know about. Really underrated. Amazing film. Cabin in the Woods. Nightcrawler. Jake Gyllenhaal, amazing in that. Braveheart with the matte slip. Ex Machina or Ex Machina. Unfriended. I was actually given this and really enjoyed it. Didn't think I would. Okay, there's another Arrow video. This is Battle Royale. This edition's actually amazing. What a film. Battle Royale. The Exorcist with the slip. And here it is. 28 weeks later. I showed you 28 days later before. World War Z or World War Z if you're from America. Gangster Squad. Really underrated film. A lot of people gave that hate. I loved it. Zodiac with this sort of full slip. I've only seen this one once. I'll have to revisit that again. Fight Club. Great film. Iron Man 1 and 2. Didn't pick up the third one because I didn't really enjoy it, but I suppose I'll get the box set one day. Chef. Great film. If you like cooking, watch that. The Raid. Really good Indonesian film, martial arts film. The Patriot, one of my favourite Gibson films. 2012 with a really nice slip. Godzilla, obviously the latest one, the remake. Really enjoyed this film. People gave it hate, but I loved it. Unforgiven, great Clint Eastwood western. Right, then we've got 2 films from Clint Eastwood, Flags of Our Fathers and Letters from Iwo Jima, both great war films in this nice little set. American Sniper, didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would have. I'll have to revisit it. And a great comedy, Goon. Okay. 4, shelf number 4, Life of Pi with this beautiful slip. Really enjoyed that film. The Bridge on the River Kwai. Toronto, Arabia. Those 2 classics. Sorry, I'm speaking Spanish there. An American Werewolf in London. Absolutely amazing. It's probably my favourite werewolf film. It took me years to see it, and when I did, wow, amazed. Full Metal Jacket. I'm in the Stanley Kubrick section now. Clockwork Orange. 2001 Space Odyssey. I own it. I've seen it 3 times, but every time it bores the hell out of me. But I suppose you're going to have it. Oblivion, great sci-fi movie, really enjoyed that. Alright, this film blew me away in cinemas. Everest with this nice shiny slip. I love this film in the cinema. Wow, absolutely amazing. The Babadook with a really nice matte slip. I try and get the slips if I can, but not all of them come with slips. Donnie Darko, cult classic. American History X, amazing film. Her. Really enjoyed this film. Didn't know anything going into it, and then when I watched it, loved it. Moon, great sci-fi with one of these really nice slips as well, same as a 2012 slip. Jumanji, classic comedy, classic Robin Williams. The Last Stand, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Really enjoyed this film. Okay, this is a Korean film. I saw The Devil. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Absolutely amazing. Really enjoyed that. Okay, and I've got The Hobbit on so Amaray. I have got a box set of it, which I will show you, but I've got it also on this edition. Okay, the book I'm reading at the moment, The Revenant. Really enjoying the book. I didn't realise, but the film isn't that close to the book. It's, you know, it's really loosely based on the book. Birdman. Very strange film. I did enjoy it. I've seen it twice, but it's one of these films that you can't watch very often. The Book of Eli. I love my post-apocalyptic movies. This is one of my favourites. Rush with the lenticular slip. Absolutely amazing film. If you like Formula One, definitely check it out. Okay, then I got the Da Vinci Code and Angel and Demons. Apollo 13, classic space film. Lost in Space, love this film. Guilty pleasure for me. The King's Speech, great British movie. If you haven't seen that, check that out. Colin Firth is amazing in it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, classic horror. Poltergeist, another classic horror. Right, okay. Rear Window with this really nice slip. This is the 50th anniversary, 60th anniversary edition. So I'm in the Alfred Hitchcock section now. North by Northwest, also with the slip. The Birds, this is the 50th anniversary edition with this really nice slip cover. Downfall, great German film about the fall of Hitler, absolutely amazing. If you don't mind subtitles, give it a watch. And another post-apocalyptic film, The Road, really enjoyed that. Okay, shelf number 5. Interstellar with a slip, great film, enjoyed it a lot more the second time round. Take Shelter, highly recommend this film, absolutely amazing. Michael Shannon gives a performance of a lifetime. Mud, the film that got Matthew McConaughey back on track. To Kill a Mockingbird, great film. If you haven't read the book, read the book. Really good book. Okay, there's another Spanish film which is called Los Ojos de Julia, Julia's Eyes. A really good horror film about a blind woman who's been followed by a killer. And this is Celda 211 or Celda 211. This is Cell 211. This is a great sort of prison riot film. Okay, The Purge. I've only got the first one. I have seen the second one, enjoyed it. I haven't seen the third one yet. It follows with this really strange slip, guys. I don't even know what material it is. I've asked people on the internet and they don't know what it is, but really nice. It follows a really original horror movie. Coal Mountain, actually the first film I saw in Spanish in the cinema over here in Spain. And I've loved it ever since. Sin City 2. I do have Sin City, but it's on DVD. One of my favourite films, Moneyball. Foxcatcher with a slip. All Quiet on the Western Front with this limited edition slip cover, really nice, the drawing there. 12 Years a Slave. I'm just going to put this here, I'm going to fall over. Great comedy, Step Brothers. If you haven't seen that, you like stupid comedies, give it a watch. Talking about stupid comedies, Anchorman and Anchorman 2, really love these films. They're not for everyone. Seven Psychopaths, definitely underrated. I don't hear people talking about this. Really good film and some really good actors in that. The Descent, haven't seen the sequel. Centurion is one of Michael Fassbender's first movies. The Theory of Everything, this is a really good biopic. Last of the Mohicans, great soundtrack. A Thin Red Line, different type of war film, really enjoyed that. Live, Die, Repeat, or as I call it, Edge of Tomorrow with a slip. This is one of the films that I absolutely loved watching for the first time. Really funny, really so much good action. Battle Los Angeles or Battle LA, another good film. Real Steel, could be a guilty pleasure, but I really enjoy it. So, you know, okay, a film I don't see many people talking about, Mr. Turner, really good film, a bit long but really enjoyable. Wait, this goes up here. Right, I'm just going to move you back a bit so I can keep showing you. Okay, so in the Scorsese section, Wolf of Wall Street, really enjoyed that film. Taxi Driver, gotta have it. Shutter Island, a film you definitely have to watch more than once to enjoy it. Raging Bull, Robert De Niro gives a great performance, and Joe Pesci too. Hugo, one of my favourite Scorsese movies, and people don't really talk about it. I really, really enjoyed it. Goodfellas. Gangs of New York, my favourite Scorsese movie for sure. Casino, I actually like this more than Goodfellas. Don't Kill Me. Cape Fear, the remake, another really good remake. The Aviator, also one of my favourite films. You know, Martin Scorsese's done so many good films. Oh, this film's great. The Fighter. If you haven't seen this, check it out. Amazing film. Okay, Sherlock Holmes and Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows. Really good films. And Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. I do own Snatch, but I got it on DVD. Ghostbusters. Drive. The Evil Dead, the original. So I've got the original and the remake. Drag Me to Hell. Great Sam Raimi horror film. If you haven't seen that. Starsky and Hutch. Another guilty pleasure of mine. The Hangover, the original. I do enjoy the second one. The third one's just okay, but I just own the first one. San Andreas. I bought this to see what it would sound like when I bought a soundbar. Sounded amazing. In the Line of Fire. Clint Eastwood. Into the Wild. Great movie. If you haven't seen that, check that out. Troll Hunter. I think this is a Swedish film or a Norwegian film. I can't remember. But with a lenticular slit. This is a really good film, actually. If you don't mind reading the subtitles. And another one of my favourite films, Warrior. Great film. Okay. Pulp Fiction. So we're into Tarantino. Kill Bill 1 and 2. Two movie set. Hateful Eight with this really nice red slipcover. Really enjoyed that film. Oh. His last three films, Django Unchained, which is here, The Hateful Eight, and Inglourious Basterds, I really enjoyed. Inglourious Basterds, I do own it, but it's on DVD. Skyline, I saw this was a blind buy. It's alright. It's one of the few films that are in my collection that I wouldn't buy again any given Sunday. Great Oliver Stone film. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Really enjoyed this. People said it was like it was the new Forrest Gump. I didn't find that at all, but I did enjoy it. Casablanca with this nice slip. The Expendables, the original. Have seen the second film, didn't really enjoy it. Haven't even bothered to see the third film. John Wick, can't wait for the sequel to come out. Really enjoyed that film. Lincoln, absolutely love Daniel Day-Lewis. Right, Steven Spielberg, I think. Jaws. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I have got a lot more Steven Spielberg movies, but they're all on DVD. Okay, this is the Mummy trilogy. It's got all three films there. Yeah, the first two films are really good. The third one, it's alright, but Rachel Weisz left, so it didn't really feel the same. Sucker Punch. I absolutely love this film. People don't like it, they give it a lot of hate. 300 Rise of an Empire. Really enjoyed it. I've got the original, but on DVD. Jack the Giant Slayer. Another film that people gave a lot of hate, but I enjoyed it. After Earth. I do own it because I like M. Night Shyamalan, but this is probably one of his worst. Nightmare Before Christmas. Great film. The Lego Movie. Really enjoyed this. Didn't think I would. I had great fun with it. Robin Hood with Russell Crowe, the remake. Prometheus. Can't wait for the next one to come out. Look, the trailer looks absolutely amazing. Gladiator. Great film. And the last one for this shelf, Blade Runner with the slip. This is the final cut. I don't enjoy it as much as a lot of people. It's one of these films that people rave about, but I think it's just okay. Okay, so we'll continue. Hansel and Gretel. I really enjoyed this. Witch Hunters. VHS. I actually picked this up because Stuckman said he really enjoyed it, and I thought, oh, well, I'll pick it up because it was going for cheap, and I didn't really enjoy it. I wouldn't pick that up again if I had the opportunity not to. The Avengers Assemble. You're Next. Great home invasion movie. Okay, these are a bit... Insidious 1 and Insidious 2. I've just ordered Insidious 3. The Conjuring. I really want to check out The Conjuring 2. People say it's amazing. Okay, then I got Ip Man or IP Man 1, 2, and 3. Great martial arts trilogy from Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen. So you haven't seen those, check them out. Enemy. A very strange Jake Gyllenhaal film. I've got to revisit it. I watched it the first time. It's a bit strange. Kick-Ass 1 and 2. Enjoy both those movies. I don't know if they're going to bring out a Kick-Ass 3. Perfume, my favourite ever film. Don't give me hate. People say it's not very good. I love it. Pacific Rim with this nice slip. Another film that blew me away when I saw it in theatres. Cape Fear, the original. So I've got the remake and the original. I love both. And The Help. So now we're going to get into my... I'll just move these. Oh, get into my TV shows. If I can. I don't want anything to fall over because they're all stacked up high. So, the first one is Breaking Bad, a complete series. My favourite ever show. Just recently picked this up, Star Trek, the original series. I haven't opened it yet, I've got to check that out. Revisit all the episodes. Got The Walking Dead, season 1, 2, 3 and 4. I really have to pick up the next seasons, but I'm waiting for the price to come down. Pacific in this really nice metal tin. Great show. Put that there. And then, of course, Band of Brothers, also in this really nice tin. Both great TV shows. If you haven't seen these and you like war films, definitely check them out. Boardwalk Empire. Not a lot of people talk about this. I really enjoyed this TV show with Steve Buscemi. The first couple of episodes were really boring, and I thought, oh, I made a mistake buying this, but then I really got into it. Loved all 5 seasons. Put that there. Okay, and then here I've got all the David Attenborough sort of series. I've got Planet Earth, which I really like. Life Story, which is really good. Life. Frozen Planet, with this really nice shiny slip. And Africa. I have got quite a few more, but they're all on DVD, so I suppose that's for another video. And then I've got 2 movie documentaries. I've got Blackfish, which is a really good documentary about killer whales, you know, in water parks and things like that, on sea worlds. And then Chasing Ice about, you know, the melting of the ice caps. So those are really interesting. Okay, so now we're into my steelbooks. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to move these out of the way so I can get to them. I don't want to scratch the steelbooks. 1 second. Okay. I'm going to show you the first one, which is my favourite. This is the Kimchi DVD limited edition of the Perfume. As I said, it's my favourite film. Comes really nice. I've actually done an unboxing of this on my channel if you'd like to see that. Put that there. Star Trek, the original film in the reboot trilogy. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Cliffhanger. Ultraviolet with this beautiful violet colour. 22 Jump Street. Texas Chainsaw. Sorry about the glare, because some of these are still sealed. Kept them sealed. Elysium. This is the Italian edition, limited to 1,000 copies. E.T. Love this still, but look at the artwork on the back. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. The Goosebumps. Just got this for Christmas. Still haven't opened it yet. Want to watch it. The collector's edition of Avatar. The Aviator. Oh, we've been getting tired. The Oblivion. Not the Oblivion. Oblivion. Labyrinth. 4K edition. The Aviator. So I've actually got 3 copies of this. Crimson Peak. Really enjoyed this film. If you haven't seen Crimson Peak, check it out. Guillermo del Toro. Amazing film. Another edition of The Nightmare Before Christmas. I've also got this 3 times if you count the DVD edition. There Will Be Blood. Probably is, between this and Perfume, my favourite film. Attack the Block. Great British film. V for Vendetta. Lovely Steelbook. Kick-Ass, the limited edition UK version, the horizontal version, with some really great artwork. My first ever Steelbook. Gone with the Wind, classic film, and really nice artwork on this Steelbook. and The Last Stand. So those are all my Blu-ray Steelbooks. Actually, I think the Aviator there is actually a DVD Steelbook, but it's with my Blu-rays. Okay, so we're getting down to the end. We just got my box sets. So, first one is the Pacific Rim. Once again, so I've got that twice. There's a 3D edition with a limited edition robot. That was from the Blue Corner. Thank you very much. The Die Hard Collection, all 5 films. Ice Age, 4 films of the Christmas special. I haven't seen the 5th film. It's recently come out in cinemas over here. The Hannibal Lecter trilogy. This is the UK trilogy, which is The Red Dragon, Silence of the Lambs, and Hannibal. I know that in America you have a different film then. I think instead of Red Dragon, you have I can't remember the Manhunter. I can't remember. The Predator trilogy. Love the first one. Love the last one. Second one's just okay for me. The Matrix trilogy. Gotta have that. Recent pickup, Captain America trilogy. Really enjoyed all 3 films, even the original where people give a lot of hate. Great films. The Godfather trilogy. Gotta have that. Classic. Okay, I got this set from Movie Cave Day. Really nice set with the original Monsters Essential Collection from Universal. Some really good films there. Okay, just picked this up on as well. Star Trek, the original 10 movies. And then Star Trek trilogy reboot, 3 movies. So I've got all 13 movies now. Back to the Future, gotta have that, great trilogy. The Mad Max anthology, all 4 films. Really enjoyed all 4 of those. The Dirty Harry collection, all 5 films. I have to revisit those. I watched this a long time ago, enjoyed them. I have to revisit them. The Batman anthology. So this comes with the 4 original Batman movies. Okay, I also recently picked up this. It's a huge set. This is The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, all the extended editions with extras. It's a huge box set with all the movies. So happy to have that. 4 collection Transformers set. It's all 4 films. I think they're just about to bring out the 5th one. Another Christmas present, the X-Men collection. All 8 movies there. Still got to open that. Harry Potter, all 8 movies. Great franchise. The Dark Knight trilogy, you know it being here somewhere. Great trilogy. Star Wars, you know, the 6 movie set. This is a really nice set. Now I'm going to have to sort of pick up a new set when they bring it out with all the new films. And last but not least, I think that is it. Yeah, last but not least, the Cornetto trilogy from Edgar Wright. Amazing 3 films, great comedies. So there you go. I don't think I've left anything out, but the room is completely full of Blu-rays and things like that. So, woof, my back's even hurting now. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope nothing went wrong during the filming because I don't want to film it again. It's nearly half an hour, so I'm going to cut it off. Give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy New Year, and hopefully on YouTube I'll have another great year because last year was amazing. Glad to be able to share my collection with you, and yeah, please leave any comments down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Take care, guys.